God, my allergies are going to be the death of me. My nose is the most itchiest thing ever. Right? They're gonna be the. I'm gonna die because of my allergies. That's a sad death. That's a sad death no one expects. Anyways, hello guys. My name is Super Muffin or Hunter Pellegrino, whichever one you decide to call me. And today I'm bringing you guys another video. So, with this video, I am bringing you guys 5 things parents just do not understand. Alright, so let's get into it. Number 5 is probably, number 5 is probably your sense of humor. People nowadays are more into memes and stuff like that, which means most kids nowadays have a lot, not darker, but more offensive sense of humor, and which means they're gonna make fun of things like 9/11 or like something I did before was that you combined Vietnam, not Vietnam. Hunter, you just failed it. Combined Pearl Harbor and 9/11, and it made just an offensive joke. And your families tell you, no, don't laugh about that, don't joke about that. Honestly, we're going to joke about it. It's just the way our thing is. And with research, it's saying that it's because of the more access to the internet, that honestly, your sense of humor is going to be darker, or more offensive. And it might be true, it might not be. But it's just something your parents don't understand because they didn't grow up with that. They grew up with their sense of humor being knock knock. Who's there? Owl. Owl who? Or no. No, that's not it. Oh god, no, I just fell. No. Sorry for that horrible attempt at a crappy knock knock joke. Shame on me. Can't tell, by the way, I'm very tired. I'm recording this at, let's see, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yay! Number 4 things parents don't understand. I mentioned this a little bit in the last one. The internet. Parents do not understand, mainly the internet. Some parents do, obviously, and it's a thing that depends per parent and stuff like that. But honestly, this one is mainly, I had to sit there and show my dad, I had to lead him through a tutorial of his new Samsung Galaxy S5 a couple years back that he bought. And I had to sit there and lead him through the tutorial. And it was very depressing. It's not even like, it's not even not even through the internet. It's more just leading them through the technology that they just don't understand. And some do, but it's just, yeah. Another thing to supply the internet, though, is I hate the stickers on Facebook, and that's all my parents decide to use, is stickers on Facebook. And I hate them so much. I told you guys every goddamn video. Okay, so nowadays it's popular for kids to be antisocial. It's not popular, but it's a common thing for kids to be antisocial, not go outside, or at least with most of the people I know. And the thing about it is, it's a thing, and parents don't understand that, because I get constantly told by mine, go outside and make some friends. I'm very antisocial, and I don't want to interact with real people. I'll meet people online, and then I'll meet them in real life, because the people I make are literally, like, 20 miles away, and I just don't know it until, like, 2 years after meeting. It's depressing, honestly, but yeah, they just don't understand being antisocial. They feel like it's just so easy to go out. It's more felt in their anxiety, too. They just don't understand they don't understand that some kids are just terrified of it. Because in their generation, if you said you had anxiety, or you were told by a therapist you had anxiety, they just be like, oh, you just need to get outside more. You just need to, like, take more risks. And honestly, it's sort of upsetting, because there are many kids nowadays with these mental disorders, and it hurts them because parents are forcing them to do things that they just don't want to do. And it's killing them, honestly. And it's probably one of the worst things ever, and I wish I could change it, but unfortunately you cannot. But it's another thing they don't understand is anxiety / being antisocial. Number 2 probably has to be all-night phone calls. You may be in a relationship with someone, and you may be on the phone all night with them, falling asleep on the phone. It's just a romantic thing to do nowadays. It's more romantic, plus if you, like, read them to sleep or talk to them, and it's just more romantic stuff like that to do that now. And parents don't understand that. Mainly, they're just like, well, if we did that, we'd have to sit there and sleep on our counter near our home phone. I'm just like, things have changed. And then usually my dad makes the argument, well, I mean, we don't pay for unlimited minutes for nothing. So, it's true. I mean, and last, but definitely not least, number 1, LGBTQA+. I think I did all that correctly. If I didn't, I am sorry. I don't always get them correct. They don't understand this mainly because when they were younger, if your parents, depending on how old you are, probably didn't understand it of the point where it was either certain parents think of it as there was just straight, gays were like hated. And then certain ones are just like, I mean, they were sort of disappointed against, but it was gay, bisexual, or straight. And those were the three. And nowadays, there's so many and stuff like that. There's asexual, there's bisexual, there's pansexual, there's all this. Sorry that I took a jump there. And it's just something that happens, and parents don't understand completely, which is a little upsetting. But when the kids try to come out, they have to sit there and take hours to explain to their parents what these things are. And it's saddening, but then again, they weren't raised in the same era as us. So, it's just a thing. And they also don't understand genders, because you try saying you're non-binary, or like they might understand transgender, but they don't completely understand it. Like most of my friends are transgender, and when I tell them to use the right pronouns, they're like, da 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 da, and it's just a thing. Like I tried telling my mom I'm non-binary, and she was like, "Well, I'm not going to use your correct pronouns because in my time we didn't." So it just gives me the right not to, and it's upsetting that parents don't understand it, but at the same time they weren't raised like that, and it's harder for them to grasp. It's hard for them to be like, okay, so what pronouns do I use with you? And it's just confusing. And just people who aren't in the LGBTQA plus community, it's confusing sometimes, but it's just a thing you gotta get used to. It's a thing that happens. Honestly, it's just a thing you gotta go with. But yeah, but yeah, that was a giant breath because I talk way too fucking fast. That was my second hair sway of this video. I swear the hair sway is becoming the hair sway is becoming the dropout. I just do it way too fucking much. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And that honestly would help so much. Comment down below questions, because I'm planning on doing Q&A as soon as I get enough questions. So comment on a bunch of questions down below, legitimate questions, please, and I will answer them in the future. And thank you guys for watching. As I said, do all those things before. Subscribe for more content, because I would release videos every Thursday. I might be adding another video to another video schedule, but right now this is all I can keep up with, and it's very difficult to keep up with this sometimes. So I'm working this into my schedule. It's pretty decent, and I got it. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, do all those things I said before. Comment questions for a Q&A in the future, and I hope to see you guys soon. Anyways, bye.